Guys, you humble me. Thank you for noticing. We're just guilty of caring about folks, and that shouldn't be unusual. So consider paying it forward in your own lives. I thought about opening like a psychology TikTok or something just to talk about, you see these rescue animals, for example, and say, who saved who, 100%. You stop and you change out that flat tire for that person stuck on the side of the road that doesn't have the tools to do it, or you spend an extra few minutes listening to somebody and figure out what's going on in their day, or whatever. It makes a difference. And you don't know, if Bob's being a douchebag today, you can slap up Bob upside the head and tell him to stop it, or you can just say, hey man, what's going on? This isn't like you. You want to talk about it? And we don't know what's going on in somebody else's life. There's all kinds of folks that are way more hurting than we are. So whatever you're going through, there's somebody that's going through worse. And I think that bears remembering. And what goes around comes around. And you may really seriously find out that after you spend an afternoon, raking up some leaves for somebody, or you spend, a day fixing somebody's vehicle that just can't for themselves, or whatever, you do these little service projects. Or you just, say, hey, in my experience, this is what's wrong with your vehicle, which is what we do every day, right? But you may find out at the end of the day, you're just like, I really wonder who was helped there. Yeah, they were helped, but it just changes your whole perspective on life. So I know this sounds all drivelly and all this kind of stuff. I'm just saying, think about it. Think about what kind of life you want to lead. Think about what kind of world you want to live in, and then behave accordingly. And, be the change that you want to see. Most people are good. Some folks are hurting, but they're still good. Some folks are hurting, they're still good, and they're acting like nothing's wrong. You'd never know. And some folks are affected, and they just need someone to lean on. And that's okay. We weren't made to do this alone. So I'll get off my soapbox now, but I appreciate the comment. If you need any troubleshooting help you need on your Duramax or your Cummins or your Power Stroke, anything from a mid-90s truck to something new, holler at us. We'll take good care of you. Listen to what you got going on, and see if we can't help you. And if we can't, we'll tell you that too. We're very upfront. We don't know everything. But, experience is what you get 5 minutes after you need it. And let's just say we've had a whole lot of experiences. So if we can share those experiences with y'all and make it so that your life is a little better, man, that's a win. And, if whatever parts you need, we carry them. We carry 16 million auto parts. But it's never about selling you stuff. It's about taking care of you and making sure that you have what you need and not what you think you need. Those are the same things, great, but a whole lot of times they're not. So I'm certain that you're exceptional at what you do for a living, and so if you're a roofer, man, I need roofing work, I'm going to call you. But this is what we do for a living, and I'd like to think that we're at least okay at it. All right. So FICMRepair.com. We're all in this together.